Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man 123 are back from the video, and today, so I'll be testing an idea I had just recently thought of, and that idea was to have all my Ninjago sets in the one section, like my Harry Potter one. I think that looks really nice, so I thought I would do that with my Ninjago section. So pretty much take all of these sets off and put them in the empty sections where my Ninjago sets are. But the only problem with that is that with these two shells here, I don't want to put too much weight on them, because if you remember, I did have a third one and I did have not much weight on it, but it would just easily like fall off. I'm not really sure why, but I don't want to have too much weight on either of these, so then they like crash down, because they are like on top of my bed and that's gonna hurt if I like just drop on me in the middle of the night. And then the other Ninjago section is here, and those sets do look pretty big, and it is a pretty small area to fit in some sets. So I thought I would just share a video of my experience and then also sharing how I'm going to do this process. So without further ado, let's get into it. So firstly, I thought I would take off all these sets so then I can easily move the Ninjago sets onto here. So there is a pretty big amount of space on here to fit a lot of Ninjago sets on. But then with the Ninjago sets in that area, I'm quite worried to see how many sets I'll be able to fit in those areas. I don't think I'll be able to do this with one hand. Maybe I will. But with some of these sets, I might have to turn off the camera and take them off with two hands, because I don't want to like crash down on the floor and then have to like rebuild it, because that can be quite annoying. Man, this thing is pretty dusty. And then with this set, you like have to bend up the back of the wing part, so that can be annoying to put on the shelf. Almost there, just got a few more sets to go. Now, here we have the balancing act. Okay, let's see, so if I grab it by there, that's going to come off, so I'll just take it like that, and then like that. Oh, that was pretty good. So now I'll move all the Ninjago sets here and see what it looks like. Just get this shelf out of the way and then add in the city set, because I'm not going to take off that yet, because if I think there's not enough room for the city sets in that section, then I'm thinking of removing the idea completely, because if there's not enough room, then I don't want to have like sets lying around everywhere. But I think this will look really nice nonetheless if it all does go to plan. That's a pretty nice lineup. Okay. One more set out of there, and then we're all set to go. So I'm just going to be placing them here for now and then making it look better. So I've actually never done one of these videos of me explaining my ideas and also like adding stuff to it. So if this video does go well, I'm considering maybe doing a lot more of these, because I think I really do enjoy making them, because like just talking to the camera is fun to do. So I think this does look pretty cool like this, because there's a lot more room to scatter these sets out, unlike the small shelves they were in. Okay, that does look pretty nice. So I'm thinking of getting the other sets from the two shelves on the wall there and maybe adding them in. But I'm just trying to think if that is enough room. If there isn't, then I'm considering putting some sets there. But that was going to be the spot for the gamers market, so expect a review for that soon. But now I think it's time to add these sets in position. Now here comes a challenging part, seeing if they will all fit. So far, some pretty good room. Oop. Okay, now this is already getting a bit tight, so get the plain set. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not going to fit in there. So take that out. Will the truck fit in there? Maybe if I like squeeze it in. Well, that fits pretty nicely, and then grab the other part of the truck and then like maybe put it under the piece, then see how that turns out. So I'll just quickly turn off the camera so I can put that in position. So that does fit pretty nicely in there. It's not too squished together, so I think I can maybe fit in one more set, which I think will be the little space shuttle, but maybe it will be two. Nope, that's just right. So now I'll add in the two small builds you do get with the Arctic Crawler and the monster truck. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take that out and then add in that, maybe like on top of the wheels, like that. I think that does look pretty nice. And then get the two flaming barrels and then add it just under there, and then just get the Arctic Crawler small. Ooh, almost dropped the set when I picked that up. And then squeeze that under there, and then get the Saturn V. Now, that does look really nice, but now comes the challenging part of having the other sets on those shelves. So I'm thinking with this to take off the top part first, and then maybe add the city sets on there, but I'm not sure because that might be too much weight and like it might start collapsing, but we'll see what will happen. Might move them to the side. And maybe add a city set on. Man, these wooden shelves get dusty. So now I'm thinking of maybe adding this set. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that only just fits. Originally I thought I could have it like that, but then it's just like new and fall on top of me. So I think that will be good. Like a smidgy over. So I think that looks pretty nice, but we'll see if there's enough room for the tractor. Oh, perfect. Okay, that looks good. So now, just trying to think, do we take off this part so then it looks nicer like that? I think we might actually. But now the only problem is now I've got to take all these sets over to the Ninjago section. Oh. Okay, let's see if this set. Oh, okay, that might be a little too big. Well, we might be able to fit the small harvester. Oh, better trip over. Okay, I think that looks pretty nice. So maybe I can add the other remaining set we do have, which is the truck. So now I'll pause the video and get that set in position. So I've cleared that area. The only area with Ninjago sets now is just this bottom shelf with the 4 Ninjago spinners. But I'm kind of thinking of adding these 3 vehicles in that section with the remainder Ninjago sets, because that will just clear up an extra shelf for any Lego sets I want to add there. But firstly, I'll add in the truck. So add that there. And then get the other one. And then get the Scarecrow minifig. And just play for this for a while. Okay, I think that looks okay, but I might change it in the future. There's a bit more space here, but now I will take off these. And on my bed there is a lot of mess of just Ninjago sets scattered all over it. It's going to be fun cleaning up that knot. So I think this area does look pretty cool. It doesn't look too heavy, but if it does start like falling, then I will probably take it down. But it doesn't look like it's collapsing yet. So just add in the canoe fell. 3 vehicles. Okay, that does look pretty nice. Let me just put the canoe back on with one hand. There we go. Okay, so there's a bit more room. So like this part here, and then maybe small Lego City build there. But I think that will be it for today's. I'm not really sure what to call it. I'm kind of thinking it's called like a vlog, like sharing just different stuff with you guys. So we're definitely doing a part 2 of this, just to show you the completed Ninjago section, and then also the process of moving all the Ninjago sets on my bed to this section. So if you guys did enjoy this, because it's something a little bit different, and I always like to do different things on my channel to see how well they do go and how well you guys do enjoy them. So as always, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can say so goodbye.